YouTube, what is going on, guys? Actually, this should not be in my face. Somebody in the comment section the last video said,
Chris, find out how to get the mic out of your face.
This is what we're doing today. Very interesting. We are going to cover the most expensive haircuts. We're going to react to these videos. I'm not just going to do one video. I'm going to do a few videos because I feel like I want to know if all of these super expensive haircuts have something in common. Now, you guys get at me all the time in the comment section just because I charge $100. It's $100 for a haircut. That's all it is. It's $100. Like, the reason why I charge $100 for a haircut is because my main business is not cutting hair anymore. My main business is trying to help barbers. It's trying to elevate the industry. And so if I'm not spending my time towards something that I think helps my purpose, then it's not going to be a priority. And so I raise my prices so that people aren't booking me a month in advance. You feel me? So I'm just trying to help. I do a lot of free haircuts though. All right, anyways, we're going to look at the most expensive haircuts. This is going to be interesting. So let me pull up the screen real quick. Guys, I'm looking at some of these haircuts. That says $1,000, and y'all mad at me because I'm talking about 100. That says 1,000. Let's scroll down. This looks interesting right here. Barbers guess who has the most expensive haircut. A $1,500 haircut? A $1,200 haircut from 6 years ago? Bro. So I'm not going to watch this because I feel like this is going to be kind of biased, who's opinionated. We're going to save the cheap haircuts for later on. Because trust me, there are some cheap haircuts. But what we're going to focus on this video is the most expensive haircuts, and you gotta subscribe so that you can see the next time we do a reaction video where we're gonna be covering the cheapest haircuts. All right, so anyways, we gotta do all of them. Let's just get to it.
Hey guys, it's Emily, and today I'm headed to the Julian Farrell salon to get a $1,000 haircut. That's right, $1,000 for a haircut, and that's before the full power hour treatment, which includes getting my hair colored and my nails done.
Oh, all right. This is a salon. We'll need to look at her feet the whole time. But it's kind of like a thing where salons have always charged more for haircuts. Like my wife graduates cosmetology school, and day one she's charging more for a men's cut than I am, and she has male clients, and she's charging more than me. And I've been doing this for how long? So, anyways, I feel like this one don't count. Actually, let's look at the results. That's the $1,000 cut. But she got an experience, man. Look at it. You can see the champagne. My man right here, he looks like he knows some stuff. Let's go to a different video. Barbers guess who has the most expensive haircut. I gotta watch this. And my man who's in the thumbnail, I actually know personally. Here we go, guys.
My name is Freddie. I'm a barber.
My name is Nick Romero. I'm a master barber.
I lied. I don't know him.
Sometimes the expensive haircut doesn't really mean that it looks the best.
It's all about detailing, intricacy, you know, the timing.
Whoa, two completely different opinions. So far, I'm with Nick.
It looks like you got some product in here, right?
Yeah.
It's a basic undercut, rounded on the neckline.
The line in the back that I'm looking at, you can see one side looks round, the other side is almost round.
A little bit.
Rounded it?
Yeah.
Where?
I'm gonna say like $25 maybe.
I want to say the haircut cost around 35, 40 bucks.
Matt. Your haircut was much longer than a week ago. Here you can see here with the comb over, there's a lot more hair here on the side, and traditionally the barber is supposed to blend this into the side here. He didn't get it blended in. If I had some scissors, I'd do it right now.
We got him some scissors.
Can you handle some scissors? That's hilarious.
Tapered neckline, sweeped over, fairly easy cut.
This one was about maybe $20.
I want to say about $20 cut.
$20 cut, but it was a month old. I didn't even ask him about the experience. Did you set an appointment? What was the lighting like? Were you greeted when you walked in? What was the music like?
Oh, we got the Kobe. And this cut was done today. See, I'm a design freak. I can do designs. You gotta look at my page, Rock.
No offense, and I'm not knocking the barber. The design is cool. The clipper work is cool, but the shear work needs work. And in this industry, when you go to hair shows, you are taught the money is on the top.
Nicks on Instagram. You'll see all my designs. I would say about 50 to 60 bucks to this haircut.
I want to say like total 60 bucks.
Now, Delon hasn't seen a barber shop in over a month.
I agree with that.
Looks like a fairly easy cut to me. Doesn't really take much
It's not
time.
even a haircut.
Just,
Free?
Being that $10 haircut, you don't go to the shop. And I'm not here to like pass judgment on you. I just don't have a haircut.
Yeah, I respect him. He's trying to be nice about it. I respect him.
You know? Think of very long, emo looking Little bangs cut is, you know.
The barber looks so confused. He's like,
Okay, let me ask you this. You just sat in the chair. We're about to cut your hair. What do you want?
Just cut it shorter. Just cut it.
No. See?
I don't
So that
barbers hate that.
$10. He gets $10 haircuts in LA.
I want to say 15 to 20 bucks for the haircut.
My brother. I would love to attack this haircut.
It's a dope cut too. Fades are always dope cut.
You get the bird done.
That's a nice cut. It's fitting for him. I will say this. I wish they would have had two different types of barbers. You know what I'm saying? Like there's barbers who specialize on like clip over comb or shear work. And there's barbers who just specialize on hard lines and fades. I feel like both of them are the same type of barbers.
This was 2 days ago.
Ooh, all right. Okay.
IQ right there. That's
Hey.
that IQ.
It's a dope cut. I want to say it's about 40 bucks. 40 to 45 bucks.
I would say for this haircut, $30. But it looks good. I like it. After looking at all these haircuts, I'm gonna have to say that my man from North Hollywood definitely paid more for his haircut.
I feel like the most talented barbers be charging the least, especially if they ain't up on their like shear work and styling. So I'm not gonna say his was the most expensive. I'm gonna say his was the most expensive. You ready?
For me, I go to Floyd's 99, which is 27. So you were pretty spot on.
was.
I'm gonna be wrong.
Flattered the $20 because I cut my own hair.
No
Just
way.
buzz it myself every once in a while.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
$0.
How much your barbers in North Hollywood charge you for this one?
It was $55.
55 bucks.
55. I said 50 to 60. That looks like a win.
You're right. It's a $10 haircut.
So this guy gets a haircut once every 3 months. He's like, I'm coming home, mom. And
This cut would be $30 here. Probably.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. 40 bucks probably.
So yeah, it's around $25. Yeah.
He said 40 bucks probably. Yo, 25 in California, hit the road. Between the taxes y'all get paid, the cost of living, that is wild to me. Hit the road, go to another state. Yo, in Florida, we charging, my shop, the average person is charging 30 bucks a cut. And we in Tampa. All right, the reason why I said the undercut is because what I figured from seeing all those haircuts, they didn't really go to like an elite barber. So that's why I figured the guy who looks like he got his haircut at a salon was probably the most expensive. Hey, shout out to the barber who did the design. He knows his work. So let's move on to the next one. And the next one is a $1,500 cut. Sheesh. Actually, you know what? Let's do the $1,200 cut from 6 years ago because that one is cheaper than the $1,500 cut. Not cheaper, but less expensive.
So I need a haircut. I'm going to Ted Gibson's salon. Ted Gibson is a celebrity hairstylist. He's done hair for Angelina Jolie, Keira Knightley, Anne Hathaway. Bam, Ted Gibson.
Look at Ted's hair. Yo, come see me, Ted. I got you. But here's the thing. That's probably a haircut he paid $500 for. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is Ted happy about his haircut? And the way Ted is moving, he's moving like he got more confident than the president.
I haven't loved my haircut in a really long time, and I wanted to come in.
When he heard that, he's like, oh, you mine.
Hair, I think, as I always say, it changes everything. I never hear anyone say they have a bad skin day. They always say they have a bad hair day.
My biggest concern is always less to do with my hair, but more how it interacts with the shape of my head.
That's what barbers are missing today. It's not about what you think. It's about how does your client feel when they wake up for the next 2 weeks? Because most of my clients come every 2 to 3 weeks. Is your hair enhancing how they feel about themselves, or is it making them feel worse? That's what matters. And this guy, this hairstylist, this barber, he knows that. Yeah,
For
keep watching.
an experience. And then, we'll have a little bit more dialogue about who you are and what you want to be.
I've never watched this video. Did you hear what he just said?
Girls too, they love to be able to say, I got my haircut by Ted Gibson. And you know what? He canceled his appointment on me because he had to go do Angelina Jolie.
What? Did y'all hear that? He said girls like to book him because when he cancels their appointments, they get to tell their friends it's because he had to go do Angelina Jolie's hair. That went over so many heads.
Yeah, Yosef never actually massaged my hands.
You don't want Yosef massaging your hands.
I don't want to look in the mirror yet. I want to wait for my big moment.
The haircut is not amazing. It's not amazing. Ted Gibson, I love you, bro. Love the business model. I think you know exactly what you're doing. But the haircut's not amazing. And that's what barbers are missing. Little before and after, guys.
Side, turn right. I feel ridiculously pampered.
It's a good haircut. But the first thing he said is, I feel ridiculously pampered. This is why I say barbershops are not dead. Everybody's running to salon suites and all that good stuff because they're thinking about themselves as barbers. But when you think about your client, they want an experience. It's hard to do an experience when you're the only person in those four walls. But if you have a team that can create an experience together, you can push the boundaries for what you're charging. Ted Gibson, you knocked it out the park, bro. I'm a fan. Let's look at the comment section. Looks the same. I do better haircuts for $15. How do you feel about that, bro? I'm not bragging about that. 100 plus haircuts, always exact. Success leaves clues, and y'all are just missing all the clues. I can get $60 haircuts for $1,200. 60 is better than the $15 everybody's charging in Tampa. It doesn't look like Ted Gibson is struggling to pay his bills. Let's watch this one. $1,500.
Hello everyone, I'm Rossano Ferretti. Very nice meeting you. And make us feel what the Rossano Ferretti feels.
All right, it's not a barber, but let's look at what he does. Look at the consultation. It looks like you're sitting in a law office.
It's been a long time since I've actually had a haircut that I really like.
She hasn't had a haircut that she really likes. And she's coming to this place because she's desperate for a haircut that she likes.
If you don't know your client, if you don't really know what the wishes are and what the desire has, it's impossible to create a bespoke beauty.
I have not even heard this man. I've never watched this video. He said, if you don't know what the client wants, what their lifestyle is like, you cannot tailor make this haircut. People have their opinions. Most people, they see Vogue magazine and that's their idea of a great haircut. But this individual has not found a great haircut. So you got to find out what that individual thinks is a great haircut. Let's check it out. It's not Vogue magazine. Look how happy she is. I ran into one of the legends of this industry. And before anybody knew who he was, I met him at the Lakeland Barber Battle. It ain't $1,000, but it's $500, guys. He's a straight up barber.
What up, people? This is A-Rod 8 Million.
So this is more of a tutorial. I didn't get to see the experience, but that's looking pretty damn blurry. A little bit of a, but it's looking blurry. The freaking production, the quality is crazy.
And the mask is all dried up. It's time for the easy peel off. Great volumes.
I don't love this because your clients can't reproduce this.
Upgrade your shaving routine with the best quality gel in the market. The elegant.
I have to disagree. Tomb 45 is the best. We got aloe vera. We got vitamin C. Ours is in a easy application bottle. Nah, I'm just playing. Yo, elegance is dope. Elegance is dope, but you know, we Tomb 45 over here, baby. Is this a $500 haircut to y'all? If so, why the hell y'all mad at me about a $100 cut? I'm just playing.
If you want to see something next,
that's clean.
Something different, make sure you...
That's a clean cut, man. The before and after is crazy. I'm done. You have to respect all these people who are doing this. It's obviously not a hoax. It's not a one-time thing. This is how they are making a living. And honestly, instead of hating on it and trying to bash them, we should be trying to figure out how they're doing it and how they're able to do it as a career. I could tell you in Tampa, where the average haircut is $15 to $20, $100 a haircut is bonkers. That's like charging $1,000 in California. People in Tampa, they don't really understand it, but every week I got a haircut. People see value for what it's worth. There's some people who would spend $5,000 on a purse at Louis Vuitton or at Gucci, and there's some people that would spend $5,000 a year on getting their hair done at a high-end salon. If no one is willing to do that $1,000 haircut, then there are customers who don't have something that they want. If you can develop a product that is worth $1,500 and there's 20 clients out there that are dying for that $1,500 product because they want that experience. If you don't create it, you're almost doing an injustice to society because there's a group of people, regardless of how much they make, that will pay for that. I got kids that make a couple $1,000s a month and they spend $100, $200 a month. So $100 every 2 weeks on their haircut. That's $200 out of their budget that they spend to get their haircut because that's what they value. It ain't Yeezys. You feel me? Anyways, I went on a rant. There's a long video. Love you guys. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. And if you don't, that's great too. You're entitled to your opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below with the few videos that we watched. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, smash the like button. Guys, don't get it twisted. We are coming out with the cheapest haircuts pretty soon. So if you're not subscribed, you might miss it. That's all I'm saying.